The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass it way down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get him in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening and welcome to Turner High School in Beloit. I'm Steve Witterhack, Randy Armgrew with me, and we are ready to bring you some postseason basketball for the Waupun Warriors on the road playing at Turner High School tonight, while Waupun playing in the quarterfinals in Division III boys basketball. And a stiff test, of course, when you have a 2-21 record like Waupun, you're going to be playing a good team right away, and they are the highest of the seeded teams that actually have to play tonight against Turner. So it'll be a little test here for the Warriors.
Certainly will be a good test, and such a far away program logistically from Waupun. We don't know a lot about their program, but obviously a quality program, 17-win program on the season, and I know you said first place in the conference. I'm going to say second place because they tied for the conference championship, I believe, technically. So, you can go either way on that. But yeah, they're a quality team. They're
both listed with the Go Bound as #1 teams, both of them.
They do.
So,
and I looked at one and said they were finished second in the conference. So I don't know how they figure that, but they did split with their rival that they tied with for the conference. So. Yeah, it's going to be a true test for Waupun tonight.
Yeah, we'll talk about both of these teams, about Waupun's opponent here tonight with the Trojans from Turner and Beloit. A little over an hour and a half to get here tonight, so ready to bring you a game. We're all set up. Got Kyle, got Colton here with the video stream team, and we are ready to bring you some high school basketball. We'll be back with more of our pregame show right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the Other Bar Main Street in downtown Waupun. We are inching ever so closer to a little springtime, Steve.
Well, it teases us all the time. First it's nice, then it's not. So come on in. If it's nice outside, you can sit outside. If it's not, you can sit in here. We'll have plenty of cold beer and hot food for you. Homemade soups every day, specials every day. Some different chicken specials we're going to be doing this week with different chickens we got in. So come check that out too and try something new.
Got chili, of course, on special. You got all the different soups as well. Pizza and Friday fish fry. Got basketball happening as well, right?
Right. We got basketball on TV. Obviously, the Brewers are starting to pick up spring training here. Some fun stuff to watch there. So we can get that. Draft Combine, if you really want to watch that, I guess you can come watch that here too. But there's still plenty of sports to come and watch and sit down and have a cold Yingling on tap and go from there.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thank you, Steve. Have a good week.
Thanks, Nick.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Okay, we are back again at Turner High School in Beloit. Long trip to get here, and it's the opening night for playoffs. Waupun again taking on the Trojans, coached by Ken Watkins. And they've had a nice season. Like Randy said, they finished right on top of their conference along with Edgerton, listed both as co-champs in that conference, both sitting at 12-3. Turner 18-6 overall on the season. But a nice team, looks like you said before. Pretty long team out there, and you throw some 6'3" and 6'4" guys, a few of those in your starting lineup, and you get yourself a nice tall high school team.
You can learn a little bit by watching warm-ups, and they do look like they're fairly athletic. They move quickly, and a lot of those guys out there shooting the ball extremely well.
Yeah, we try to guess because they don't have the names or the numbers on their warm-up jerseys and the suits that they have on right now, so kind of picking out who's the guys that's scoring 16 points for them, and they do have a 6'4" guy that's pretty talented, Chris Johnson, 16 points a game. Not a big three-point shooter as far as that's concerned, but 9 rebounds a game, so he's definitely your banger inside, takes care of business. So 6'4" senior, and you can also hear from A.J. Dotson, 17 points a game for him. He does like shooting from behind the arc, and he's a 5'10" senior out there, so got to keep an eye on those guys shooting from the arc right now. It's got to be one of those. And you mentioned before the guy with the pink shoes. That might be him. So we're going to pick these out, see if we get them right in our guesses. But Waupun, the big thing for them, getting their big post guy, their big banger back with Owen Kustabor coming back at halftime of the game that we got to call against, who were they playing that game, Randy?
Let me look quickly.
They played against St. Mary Springs.
That's right, non-conference.
Yeah, all of a sudden they brought him out in the second half, and he was comes out like a house of fire, scoring, getting fouled, getting a free throw. and changing the game a lot in that first few minutes. And Waupun took a 10-point lead, but then corrections by Kyle Krieger on the St. Mary Springs, and they got over the right of the ship, and they end up with about a 7 or 8 point victory over the Waupun in that ball game. But he brought some electricity to the floor for Waupun there for a few minutes.
Yeah, and then their other game was canceled. There was a threat, I believe, down at Lake Mills School, so that game was canceled, and I think Kloosterboer would have liked to have gotten a full game under his belt to get himself more game ready, and that didn't work out. So we'll see what he does tonight, but he definitely is someone the Warriors are going to need against this long, lanky team here from Turner.
So we'll take another break. We'll come back and talk a little bit more about the Waupun Warrior basketball team on the season right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Shop these and more great deals all this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. 6-ounce blackberries or a pound of strawberries, 2 for $5. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, $2.99 per pound. Get sliced bacon from Farmland this week at $3.99 for the package. Caesar or chopped kit of salads, $2.99. Buy 2, get 2 free of Coke, Sprite, or Diet Coke. All on sale this week. And shop cattails connected to the pig.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Turner High School down by Beloit. Steve Witterhack and Randy Armview with it. Definitely my first trip ever to this school, and it's a little ways down here to get here, but everybody's pretty friendly. We've ran into nothing but pretty much friendly people all of our journeys we've had this season so far, and the internet's coming through, so we're all hooked up to that, so everything's going good, and like we said, in Kyle we trust, and we are ready to bring you some postseason basketball for Waupun. Again, Owen Klusterboer back in the starting lineup for Waupun, and we'll see how they do now, having that time. You mentioned it before that they would have liked to have that game that got canceled just to give Owen another basketball game to play and to get him ready for this competition here today. But here he is. He's going to bring you energy no matter what happens out there, whether he's ready to play or not. He's going to be playing hard.
We need Owen to rebound. We need Owen to defend the post. And, you know, he's a guy that can change the game without going out and scoring, 14 or 18 points. He can be a big contributor to this team just by the fact that he can clean up some boards, and that's been an issue for Waupun, getting beat up on the glass a little bit. So hopefully the big guy inside will even things out here a little bit tonight.
And we noticed that right away when he got his. Waupun is definitely a little lacking in their weakness is their height out there, Dan. He brought you some size, and when he gets his hand on the ball, he's going to get that basketball. Big, strong young man, and very tenacious out there. So we'll see how the game goes here today. Waupun again on the road here in this regional quarterfinal, playing at Turner against the Trojans. We'll be back with the starting lineups in the beginning of tonight's game right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Okay, the nice band here. That's one thing they have here at Turner. They could play it. The sound comes out good right across the gym. All the bleachers on one side of the gym here. And time now for the starting lineups for both teams. We'll announce Waupun's starters first. Finn Katzenberger, the 6'1 junior, averaging 10 points a game. Eli Ewert, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 10 points a game for Waupun. And their point guard, Ephraim Guardiola, 5'9 senior, averaging 8 points a game. Got a freshman on the court. You get Sutton Nelson, a 6'1 freshman. He's averaging about 9 points a game. And Owen Kloostabor in the starting lineup for Waupun. Did not play to that second half of that game that we saw him play against St. Mary's Springs. And during the season, he's been averaging 10 points a game and numerous rebounds a game, too. We're going to announce the Turner Trojans now, coached by Ken Watkins. And they'll be starting A.J. Dotson, a 5'10 senior, the leading scorer, 17 points a game. He can shoot from behind the arc. Isaiah Lomax, a 6'4 senior, 3 points a game, 46% from behind the arc. One of their big scorers inside, Chris Johnson, a 6'4 senior, 16 points a game, 9 rebounds a game. Carter Atkinson, a 6'3 senior, averaging 7 points a game. And also James Nyo is a 5'11 senior, averaging 6 points a game, and also can shoot from behind the arc. And here we go, Randy. Postseason for Waupun. See if they can make something special happen. A disappointing season for the Waupun Warriors. Just 2-21, but you can notch a victory here and somehow make some magic happen. Could save the season mentally for you going into next year.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's an electric atmosphere. There's no doubt about it. You're here at the tournament time, regional game, and the band is good, the crowd is good, everything about what they're doing here is just exceptional.
What did they say, the regionalists? And Waupun will start this game out with a couple free throws, a technical called on Turner for dunking during warm-ups.
Yeah.
So they jumped on that. So 2 free throws to start things out. It's good to be on the good end of that. We've been on the bad end of that, starting a game out with technical foul shots.
Not only will you shoot the technical, then you get possession of the ball to start this game. So
it could be double bad for Turner. Free throw up and good. That's the guy who went up there, Ephraim. He shoots over 90% on the season from the free throw line. Makes his first one. Second free throw also looking rock solid. And Waupun, like I said, get that ball first to start things out. So a nice break, and hopefully Waupun can double make them pay here and see if they can score on this time down the court.
Yeah, how about a three-pointer, make it 5-0, huh? How about
why
that?
not?
I was wondering why Ephraim was standing at the free throw line. I was like, what did I miss here?
Yeah, with our headsets on, you can't hear, and you were talking at that time, so I just asked Kyle, and Kyle heard what he said. So he's our ears that we can't hear some of the things with our headsets on. So here we go, Waupun, first possession of the ball game. Eli Ewert with it, working on that right side. Ball tapped out of his hands, and then loose hand coming up with it is Carter Atkinson. Quick hands there by Chris Johnson to get that steal.
To get my book up to date here and get Ephraim on the 2 free throws before we even started action.
Upon some man defense right now to start things out. Johnson gets the ball, gets it down to the corner over to Dotson. He's guarded by Ewert. Lomax has it, gets it back over to Dotson out on top. Yo over it, and going to get it down along that left block, going in, working against Owen down there, but Owen's going to back down, bodying up on anybody out there. Going to have a tie-up, and Trojans will get the basketball in the alternating possession arrow, but nice defensive start there for Waupun.
Yeah, exactly what we talked about with Kloostabor. Able to wall up there and defend the post, and maybe the one guy they have that can do that against a bigger post player.
And there we go. That's happened way too many times this season for Waupun, giving up an easy inbound pass. How can you lose Chris Johnson amongst all the people there? But goes there, gets an easy pass for an easy bucket. We're tied at 2 apiece here in the first minute and a half of the game. So Nelson has it. There goes Kloostabor, goes up, comes up short on his shot. Just short. Nice drive to get there. Just didn't finish at the end. Nyo with the three-point shot, and that is up, and it is good. James Nyo, 33% from behind the arc. He buries it. And maybe Waupun miss for that, pay for that miss inside.
I think Kloosterboer might have been thinking about trying to dunk the ball. He just didn't get elevated enough.
Or maybe he doesn't have his legs underneath him yet. I don't know. So here we go. Ewert gets it into Kloosterboer in the lane. He'll have to get out of there pretty soon.
Yeah. He's still in. Yeah, it's going to be.
It's going to be 3 seconds. Yeah, he was in there way too long. Maybe about 5 or 6 seconds before they called it. And it's going to be Trojan basketball.
Early substitution here, Ty Elsma coming into the game for Ewert.
I talked to Ty's grandpa and grandma before he came up here, and they're pulling for a victory here. A nice showing here for Waupun. Trojans leading 5-2. Johnson has it, hands the ball off over to Atkinson. Three-pointer from the right corner is up. That's too short, and Katzenberger grabs the rebound. Waupun with the ball. Nice pass down to Ty Elsma underneath the basket, but he's going to get fouled. Looks like by Nyo.
Looks like they're going to discuss whether it was a shot attempt or not. No, they're going to say on the floor.
Waupun will inbound on their baseline. And Nyo picks up the foul. Waupun trailing now 5-2. Some opportunities. Goes Kloosterboer inside. A little too hard off the glass. And that is rebounded by Chris Johnson of the Trojans. Little lane to the basket, and it wasn't closed up. But luckily, a miss there by Atkinson. And Waupun will take it the other way. They're giving Waupun some opportunities here. Kloosterboer with it down in the left corner. Cross-court pass over to Alsma on the right side. He's guarded by Johnson now. And a timeout taken by Waupun's coach, Kyle Billy. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Hey, Steve Winterhack and Randy Armiga back. Pretty nice crowd here just on the one-sided bleachers that they have here. Nice entertaining band here in the ball game. Waupun with opportunities to be a little closer in this ball game, but trailing 5-2 right now.
Yeah, excellent student section, kind of the whiteout theme tonight, and they're going to be loud and proud there on one end of the court.
We're back in the ball game for Waupun. Guardiola, and guarding him is A.J. Dotson. And Ephraim goes up and puts it in. A nice job challenging Dotson on that one. Going right to the rack and putting it in. He's got all 4 of Waupun's points.
Excellent first step blow by Guardiola.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch. What a great senior year he's had, even though it's been a disappointing result year. But as far as his play out there, I've been very impressed with Guardiola so far in the season. Another 3-point bucket, this time by A.J. Dotson. Puts it in to the left side. Kloosterboer has it inside, working hard, and gets double teamed, gets it out. Waupun resetting.
There's some banging going on inside between Kloosterboer and the big guy.
Little drive going in, and Eli Ewert gets the bucket to go. Yeah, Atkinson's got a body almost to match him a little bit out there. We better put him on our big guy. He's got a little thickness to him. Yo has it, passes it out on top over to Lomax. Who's Dotson on the corner, and he'll take it in the lane, back out to Nyo. Good job so far defensively for Waupun. Pull up 12-footer straight away, and that's a nice looking shot. He extends nice and high above his head on that shot. He's got 5 for A.J. Dotson. Has his team leading now 10-6. Ewert loses it on the way to the basket. Yo takes it the other way.
Waupun sticking with their man.
Yo with another opportunity from the corner, and he puts it in. A bucket there for James Yo. He's got 6 points in the game.
Smooth shot by the left-hander.
The steal, and here goes Johnson the other way, goes down and throws it down. Big bucket there for Chris Johnson. 15-6 the lead now, just like that by the Trojans.
You don't want to get into a track meet with a team like this.
That's what happens, little things like that. Stepping on the end line, errant passes. That's when they know they're in your head right now, and right now Waupun in trouble, down by 9.
You can see Coach Billy kind of giving them the 2 hands, like calm down towards the floor. Just everybody chill a little bit, because you don't want to get caught up into a crazy, chaotic pace. Get yourself in trouble.
Randy, anybody you want to say hi to that we were supposed to say hi to?
Yeah, we have some listeners, Jerry and Denise from Minnesota. I think they're Turner fans, but you're welcome to join us.
Yeah, good nice conversation going with some of the fans right next to us.
Relatives, I believe, yeah.
Strong move inside. That one is missed by Johnson, and Ewart picks up the rebound for Waupun.
Oh, yeah. Hi to Jerry and Denise, listening and watching from Minnesota.
I think we got a few people that are Trojans fans that are watching the game, but straightaway 3 is up, and that one's going to be well short on the shot by Ty Alsma.
The young guy is going to get the little bit of the chant from the student section.
Yeah.
Stoppage of play here as Dotson ties his shoe.
It's a nice team. They got a good mix of players out there. They've definitely got the guys around the arc, and they got the muscle inside, and that's a pretty complete-looking team that the Trojans put on the court.
Athleticism, quality shooters. Waupun going after them.
No hesitation on that one, and a battle for the ball, and hitting it out of bounds will be Lomax. You know, they had 18 guys on their roster. They actually do have 18 guys suited up, it looks like, out there at the extra chairs, and you still got the pronunciations for all. No place to put 18 names, though, in anybody's scorebook.
Yeah, and I'm almost positive by WIA standard. They're here, obviously home tonight, but WIA standards, I believe you can only have 20 personnel, including coaches, on the bench.
Well, hand check's going to be called on the Trojans. Well, also will sit down, and Owen Kusterberg will check back in. Catch foul called on A.J. Dotson.
Kusterberg and Atkinson really going at it.
Oh, a nice three-point bucket from the right corner. That is good for Ephraim Guardiola. And answer right now on the other end of the court with Atkinson running the court, getting rewarded and getting the bucket. We'll pass inside, and they're going to kick it back out on top. Shot now put up, and that one no good off the rim on the shot by Sutton Nelson. Looking for his first points of the ball game. Pond down by 8, 17-9.
Turner looking to set something up.
Yeah, body's on the floor, ball tossed out of bounds, so Pond's going to get it back. We haven't seen anybody off the bench yet, have we, for the Trojans so far in the ball game?
I do not believe so, no.
We got some guys with their warm-ups off ready to pop out there at any given moment, but
including a 6'8" guy. That's a couple of guys from the end of on the right end of the correct end of the bench. That's what I should say. Get up there where you're going to get your name called.
Nelson in the lane with it. That little nice move, getting under Nyo and going right to the hoop with it and getting the basket. Nice basket there from Sutton Nelson.
Against James Nell, that might be the one place where Waupun has a little bit of a size advantage.
Dotson with it down in the corner. Crossover dribble, pulls up 15-foot shot, flops after it, and
they're going to get him for a flop, I think. Yeah, they got him. They're going to get him for a flop, which is a call you make.
Yeah, I mean, our defender wasn't even near him as an easy call, if that's what they call it.
Oh, the other guy's going to. Well, I'm not sure. You got two different situations here, I believe.
I hope he didn't call a foul on that, because that was not a foul. He wasn't anywhere near him.
It was clearly,
again, an easy basket there for Chris Johnson. 2 of his shots just from very, very, very poor defense on the inbounds pass for Waupun.
there's another one.
And we're going to be another throwdown right now here by Johnson. Goes down and throws it down. He's had 2 dunks and another 2 shots right by the rim. Nothing further than a foot out. Kloosterboer has in lane, gets it poked away. Battle for the ball, and coming up with it is Dotson. We're going the other way. Waupun down by 10. Little look inside, and the finish inside by Chris Johnson. For the timeout taken by Waupun. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Senior season is here. Like when you're a parent, 1 minute you're cheering from the stands, the next minute you're planning a graduation party. When it's time to trade that jersey in for a cap and gown, let Go Dutch Solutions step in and help. From crowd-pleasing favorites to stress-free delivery, Go Dutch Solutions handles all the food details so you can soak up every hug, every photo, and every proud moment celebrating your graduate. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com or find Go Dutch Solutions on Facebook. On behalf of everyone at the Waupun Athletic Booster Club, we'd like to say thank you. You see, when we needed our community the most, you showed up in a big way, and we are so grateful for your continued support of our teams, coaches, and student athletes. Our Disney and Pixar themed trivia night is coming up Saturday, March 21st at the Rock Golf Club, and we only have 4 tables left. Don't wait till the clock strikes midnight. Gather your team and join us for a magical night of trivia, laughter, and community spirit. Reserve your table today before they're gone.
Okay, we are back. Waupun digging a big hole here. Wheels fell off for a while. Now they're down by 12, 23-11. 9.5 to play here in the first half. New player on the court for the Trojans with Hayden Bramble.
You got to be careful. There's a blitz coming right now looking to trap.
Landon Dirksen on the court for Waupun now.
Seeing 1-3-1 zone by Turner. Isaiah Lomax on the top, long, lanky player that can get tips.
That's dangerous cross-court pass, but it made its way to the intended receiver. And going to take a 3 from the right corner is no good, and the shot by Kloosterboer. And the Trojans come up with it. Johnson in the lane working against Kloosterboer, puts it back out on top, shot up, and that is good for A.J. Dotson. He's got 8 points in the ball game, couple from downtown.
Inside out, he had his feet ready when he caught the ball. Good looking stroke.
Yeah, Waupun has run into a buzzsaw here with the Trojans.
They're back to man right now. Just had one possession where they went 1-3-1.
Katzenberger has it in the lane, gets cut off and tosses it away right in the hands of Lomax. Another possession given up by Waupun. And again, Johnson just setting up where he wanted to, right by that right block. Nobody really even near him at the time, so he had an easy pass, 2 feet from the basket. Gets the bucket and heading to the free throw line.
He's just been overpowering inside against the Warriors.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid young man. Looks lanky, but still a little muscle definition there too on him.
He's got 13 points in the game already. Wow.
Those are the games when you're a player that if I can have my way in this ball game, I'm going to score some points, and he's even a little more focused in on it. Nice move along the baseline. Not an easy shot there for Kloosterboer, but reached back out from underneath the basket to get his first points. And from Guardiola gets the rebound over on the weak side to push it up now for Waupun, down by 16, 29-13. He's going to be off from the Trojans. Waupun basketball, and here's their 6'8" kid, Gunnar Herstead, coming into the ball game.
He looks all of that as well. I don't think they're embellishing that at all.
No.
He's a legit 6'8".
Yeah. Makes you appreciate it. We mentioned it before we came on when we had Colton Holman, 6'7", 6'8" kid out there, and makes you appreciate seeing what that can mean on the court, especially as skilled as Colton was. Change everything inside. It's Ty Alsma with it and lays it up and puts it in. Nice little cut to the basket there for Ty Alsma to get his first points. Waupun in trouble, down by 14, 29-15, under 7 to play in the first half.
Hearing Coach Watkins calling out a set right now.
Getting his first points of the game, Hayden Bramble. Rolls around and finishes with a body on him. Nice drive there by Bramble. Kusabor again going along the baseline, getting double teamed when he gets close to the rim. Katzenberger has it on top, drives on the left side, and he's going to get 2 free throws on that one. So the free throw line for the first time for Finn, looking for his first points of the ball game. Comes up a little short and spills off the left side of the rim. No good. 31-15 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard in favor of the Trojans.
That foul did go on A.J. Dotson. That is his second. He has 8 points in the game already.
One rim's out, no good. Chasing down the rebound, Lomax gives it over to Dotson to bring it up. Here he goes again, Yo from the right corner, and he's got his range. 3 threes in the ball game. He averages 6 points a game. He's got 9 right now. Still with 6 minutes to play in the first half.
That is a smooth stroke by the left-hander.
Gives up his chance, gets it back out to Kloosterboer. Goes Owen bowling his way underneath the rim here and goes up, comes up short on a shot. Getting the rebound is Johnson. Johnson goes in, gets it tied up. Good job by Alsma getting his hands on the ball. And Waupun will get it with the alternating possession arrow. You know, Randy, in my season of her basketball winding down, Randy's got a full schedule of games to call for baseball and softball. How many games do you have listed already?
I don't actually know. Probably 20-ish right now.
So far.
Yeah, 20 games. And
yeah.
Starting on, I believe it is April the 2nd. Thursday, April 2nd will be a softball game.
I'm sure it'll be a warm day that day.
I'm sure it will be. It's funny because I've had some really beautiful weather in early April, and then you go into May and it's terrible sometimes. You just never know.
I end up wearing winter clothes to some of the games. I don't know how you guys do with your uniforms and how you stay warm out there.
Yeah, you can layer up a little bit. Yeah, sometimes earmuffs and face masks, gloves.
Waupun doing a good job defensively, keeping the Trojans from penetrating here in this drive down from the right elbow. Back of the rim, no good. And good job, Guardiola just rips that rebound away from Lomax. The best rebounding 5'9" player around our area. He's from Guardiola. That one taken away and getting it is Katzenberger. Back to Guardiola in the corner, and
I think he might have stepped on the sideline, not sure.
Yeah, made the motion like, I don't know, like over and back or
saying travel. He didn't, maybe he didn't reestablish himself on the floor after he was out of bounds.
Okay.
That was kind of an unusual call. But
yeah, I recognize the hand gestures are mechanics on that one. 34-15 now, the lead for the Trojans. Then they've got the basketball. Taking care of business on their home court on opening night for boys playoff basketball.
Running a little just flex action right now. Swinger flex, you see a lot of that in Wisconsin years ago, not so much anymore.
Well, that was the offense around the state. Wisconsin Badgers ran it all the time. And Lomax will pick up his first foul, the 5th foul on the Trojans.
Bo Ryan was probably the originator almost of it. Well, it kind of started in the NBA, but he perfected it at Platteville when they won all the national championships there and brought it to Wisconsin.
Success wherever he went. Bo Ryan, what a great coach. Ewert throws it up, another air ball for Waupun from straightaway three-point range. I'm just not feeling it here tonight. Down by 19 points, 3:30 and counting down here in the ball or in the first half. Little feed inside, going up, and there's going to be a foul called on Ty Alsma on the shot attempt inside by Chris Johnson.
Ty fighting and holding his ground as best as he could.
Chris Johnson just a beast, 13 points, trying for a couple more at the free throw line. And just as the stats showed, he doesn't really shoot from behind the arc. He just goes right to the rack with it and knows how to finish in there. Strong enough to get there, quick.
Yeah, quick leaper off the floor in a hurry, able to elevate and body controlled.
Yeah, he's a good-looking player. Looks like a basketball player out there. Yeah, you're losing a lot of seniors. Your whole starting lineup was seniors here for the Trojans. A lot of seniors in the entire team.
I'm sure they're hoping to make some noise here in the postseason. Maybe get themselves a deep run would be their goal. Hawkinson in the game now for Waupun.
So not quite ready to want to shoot another three after the air ball earlier. So Ewert muscles his way in and loses the ball. Gets it back down to Klustebor along the sidelines.
There's that battle.
And good job. Just a big, strong man in there with Klustebor playing against another strong man with Atkinson out there, but nice finish by Owen.
It's kind of fun to watch them away from the ball, just battling for position in the post.
Just taking their time with this nice lead of 19 points of the Trojans. 2.5 left to play here in the first half. They get it back on top. Nyo all alone, the three-point bucket. I don't think he's touched the rim in any of his three-point shots so far. And pretty nice game here by James Nyo.
Yeah, as I said, just a beautiful, sweet, picture-perfect shot formed by the lefty.
Osma comes up, maybe caught a little bit of the rim, I don't know on that one, but yeah, rough going here for Waupun.
We knew it would be tough coming in here.
Yeah.
On the road, hour and probably by bus, an hour and 45 minute ride. Quality team they're seeing tonight.
And another three-point shot up and again, and talk about on fire. James Nyo with another three-point shot from the left corner. He's got 15 points all from behind the arc. That's pretty impressive. Pull it from the right elbow is up, and that one goes in for Efren Guardiola. Efren with 9 points in the game.
Efren having another nice game as he normally does. Get somebody trying to figure out who they're guarding here.
1:12 and counting down to the half. Waupun trailing 42-19.
Yeah, Waupun with their own 1-3-1 zone right now. He's feeling it. Heat check.
Throwing from way downtown. Lomax with a rebound. Nyo has it along the sideline, back on top. A.J. Dotson asking if he wants the team maybe to hold it for another 50 seconds to get a last-second shot.
Turner student section disappointed that shot didn't go in for now.
.36 seconds and counting down. Nyo with the ball out on the right side. Down to 28 seconds. Well, loose inside, and they get it back. And still running time off to get that last second shot. Neal says, I'll shoot it. I'm feeling it. That's amazing. 6 threes. And that is quite a gain there for James Neal, getting another 3-point bucket. He can't miss.
Shot came a little earlier than they may have wanted, but yeah, you can't argue with that.
And a nice little drive to the basket there by Ephraim Guardiola. But Waupun at halftime trailing in this game 45-21. We'll be back and talk about the first half of action in just 4 minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Hey, you know what? Tournament season is here right now. If you've got an athlete in the game, you know the drill by now. Practices, late nights, and hungry kids. When it's your turn to host a team dinner, skip the stress. Go Dutch Solutions. They make it easy to feed the whole crew with crowd-pleasing favorites. Ready when you are. Cheer from the stands and let Go Dutch Solutions tackle the food. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com today and book your next catering order.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back. It's halftime at Turner High School, and Waupun has run into an official buzzsaw here. A hot shooting team with so many weapons. The Turner Trojans and trail now 45-21, Randy. pretty impressive for a lot of the athletes on the Trojans. They got a nice complete team.
They have a complete team, and they have the inside game, they have the outside game, the quality shooting and ability to push it up the court, and then you can see how disciplined they are. If they get into the front court and there's nothing happening, they're willing to run some offense, make Waupun's defense chase and play defense for quite a bit of time, and then they still score inside. So, yeah, they are a complete, nice, well-rounded basketball program.
We're impressed by the band. They said their esports team has won state, and their band is amazing. And I'm pretty impressed by I'm a former trombone guy, and they got what 7?
I think 7. Yeah.
Yeah, they got some sound coming out of those horns. You're an old trumpet player yourself. Yeah. So a nice band and a nice basketball team that they put on the court here, Randy. Just thoughts on that first half?
Yeah, I think Waupun just in trouble right from the get-go, and whenever Klustebor was not on the court, they had a hard time covering Johnson inside. Chris Johnson just having his way in there, and then once in a while they run good offense. They were running a little flex for a while. They got some switches from Waupun, and then as soon as they saw a mismatch, went into the post and were able to score inside. And then can't forget about James Nyao just lighting it up, the left-hander. No, I can't pronounce that very. No.
You're saying no, but you got
N-Y-O, no. And he is just lighting it up, the left-hander. What a smooth stroke he has and a quick release. And where did he miss? One? Crowd was disappointed.
Yeah,
he one or two at the most. But the crowd wanted him to make about 5 in a row. So
maybe only one of them hit the rim. The rest of them are just perfect through the net. He averages 6 points a game. He's got 18 here in the ball game. That is a crazy outpouring of points from him. But let's go through the scoring here in the first half of the teams before we take another break.
Yeah, first off for Turner, he's got A.J. Dotson with 8 points, and he sat for a while with 2 fouls, so he did most of that damage early on. Chris Johnson with 15. He is 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Carter Atkinson with 2. Hayden Bramble with 2. And James Yo with 18 points. All on three-point shots, 6 3-pointers. For Waupun, Eli Ewart with 2. Ephraim Guardiola with 11. Timon Alsma with 2. Sutton Nelson with 2. And Owen Klostebor with 4 points.
Okay. So our halftime score 45-21 in favor of the host Turner Trojans. And we'll be back with the second half right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Senior season is here. Like when you're a parent, 1 minute you're cheering from the stands, the next minute you're planning a graduation party. When it's time to trade that jersey in for a cap and gown, let Go Dutch Solutions step in and help. From crowd-pleasing favorites to stress-free delivery, Go Dutch Solutions handles all the food details so you can soak up every hug, every photo, and every proud moment celebrating your graduate. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com or find Go Dutch Solutions on Facebook.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, here we go. Second half of action. All the way over in Beloit, making our trip down here to see a very good Turner Trojans basketball team. Pretty impressed by that team, and we'll see what they can do after this in the playoffs. They got a lot of good pieces out there, and a lot of good senior leadership with all seniors that start for them.
Large lead in their possession to open the game. They're going to get Atkinson right there with the hook, high elbow.
Winner of this ball game will be playing coming up Thursday or Friday, and they'll be taking on the winner of East Troy and Delavan Darien that are playing at East Troy tonight. East Troy, the number 5 seed. Lake Mills on the top of this half of the sectional for anybody that wants to get to play next week in sectional. From this half, we have to play against probably Lake Mills.
Once again, battle between Klustebor and Atkinson inside.
There we go, and no one's not afraid to take a little time to get that up there. He's got 6 points in the game. Just a sophomore out there, but definitely a full-grown man on the court for Waupun. It'll be fun to watch him. All 3 sports that he plays, but he says he likes football is definitely his favorite sport, and he's a beast on the field.
Maybe his best sport as well. He's got very upside yet as a football player.
I think that's what he's very marketable in. If he really wants to concentrate on it, he could do some big things in football.
Yeah, he could be a defensive end, a linebacker, a tight end. Yeah, he's got potential. Maybe tight end might be his best thing if he bulks up.
Yeah.
Play at the next level.
He's already a strong man. If somebody really gets him in the vitamins they give you in college when you go there, he's going to be a huge guy.
Yeah, he could be all 240, 250.
So cut through the lane, and another basket there for Chris Johnson. He's now got 17 in the ball game for the Trojans. He doesn't have to shoot from outside. He gets all this stuff pretty much inside, and he finishes. Ewart gets cut off and turns around. Tough shot there when you got Johnson right on you. But Eli finishes, and he's got 4 points. Another sophomore on the court for Waupun. Of course, he's a pretty good football player, too. The future quarterback, probably, for Waupun football, who had a nice season last season, losing a lot of really quality guys. But some good guys coming up yet, and they should be good. The line is the big thing that's coming back for Waupun. They're really kind of excited about with those guys all coming back, except for
Sawyer.
Sawyer is the only guy, but he was a nice leader out there. But still will be a nice strong line that is going to be playing football for Waupun. Nelson has it, pushing it up on the left side of the. Going to go against Atkinson, and Atkinson cuts him off.
Good to see Eli come back from that collarbone injury he had.
Yeah, and Klustebor goes up again and backing Atkinson down and just showing his dominance inside. So you want to play physical? Let's go.
There might be one guy that Atkinson has seen this season that can actually play some bully ball against him. Nice rebound.
Nice rebound by Guardiola. So good at it. He knows how to time it out and just grab that ball. Katzenberger gets it back out on top over to Ewart. Goes Nelson, passes it down in the corner, and a hard drive to the basket. Going up, putting it in. And right now it's Owen Klustebor time for Waupun. Surprises the defenders that were by him, gets right by him, and nice finish at the end. Draws the foul and a free throw for Owen Klustebor.
Exactly why we talked about him as maybe an edge rusher, as he gets, or a tight end, because he's for his size and very quick first step.
A little short on that free throw. Yeah, they did move him inside towards the football season, high school season. But I could see him being, a defensive end, and they're coming in, and he's so fast. He's got some speed. Played receiver for Waupun, and he got down the field in a hurry. Just a fun athlete, both sides of the ball to watch. A lot of possibilities.
When they did move him inside to defensive tackle, it was a game changer for Waupun.
Oh, going in strong is Lomax. Isaiah Lomax getting his first points of the ball game. Going right at Owen Klusterbar to draw the foul. Puts it in and has himself a free throw besides. Down by 20, 49-29. Now 50th point of the ball game there for the Trojans.
Doesn't look like anytime soon that Turner's going to put in a bunch of reserves or anything.
No.
They're staying at it with their starting unit here, maybe a couple of subs.
Going back to the 1-3-1 zone again against Waupun. If you ever thought about a long three. The shot no good by Katzenberger, and Nelson gets the rebound, draws the foul. He'll head to the free throw line now for Waupun.
Dotson his third foul. Credit Klusterbar right there for keeping that ball alive, tipping it over to Nelson. As we said, he's the guy inside that can make things happen.
A little too strong in that shot for Nelson. Yeah, the next game for the winner of this game will be playing on Friday. Here's the schedule for the regional semifinal. That one rolls in there for Sutton. Got 3 points in the game. And we've got Sutton another, 3 years after this. So we got the baseball season come up, just as freshman year of baseball. That's what I'm excited about, watching Sutton Nelson play some baseball. His main focus is on that, but we'll see that.
Four-corner basketball here by Turner right now. Little weave action, running clock.
Not a bad idea. I think I like what I see from the coach, Ken Watkins, working. You're playing a team that you're beating by 20, but working on some stuff that might be something you should work on for later on in the playoffs against some of the teams.
Now they're switching it up. Nice pass.
Oh, a block there by Klusterbar, and the shot by Lomax going the other way. Got his big paws up there and blocked that one back.
Look at the battle in the post right now with Klusterbar.
He likes that.
Man's game.
Not a great feed in there, and that one is off his hands out of bounds. 12:47 left here for the Waupun Warriors in this ball game on the road at Turner. Pleasant little trip down Highway 26 most of the way to get here. That's a lot more direct route than I ever looked at the map to see before. And like you mentioned, Randy, with the changes in the road, made it really nice.
Yeah, a lot of 4-lane there. You can make some time.
No more going through Watertown and some of the other towns on the way. You just got a nice, good road that got us all the way down here. No stops until you get down to close to the Beloit and had to get off the main highway.
Just over an hour and a half. I think about an hour and 34 minutes it took us to get here. Nice catch.
Johnson, good job grabbing it, and even better finish on that. And that's going to be another foul on Owen. Johnson, a big, strong guy himself. Also a very good free throw shooter, too.
That's 3 fouls on Owen.
Putting their 6'8" player, senior Gunnar Herstead, back in the ball game. That one also good. So not only great inside, you want those guys to be able to make free throws. He's going to be there a lot if you go up hard with the ball, and he's made them all so far. Pretty impressive. A lot of impressive players that we've seen here for Turner.
Landon Dirksen in the game now for Waupun. Ty Alsma.
Around the back by Katzenberger, gets cut off. Little fadeaway. 10-footer, no good. And getting the rebound is Herstead. So wraparound pass inside. Johnson comes up short. Good job by Katzenberger to hold his ground and go after the basketball. Gets it over to Dirksen to lead the charge now for the Warriors. Alsma has it in the lane, kicks it back out on top to Katzenberger. Yeah, we'll be your station. They'll be covering a lot of Waupun baseball and softball during that season coming up. 8-foot shot, no good on the shot there by Katzenberger. Rebound right away by the Trojans. The three-point bucket on the way, and he continues his hot streak. James Nyo with another three-point bucket. He's got 7 in the game, 21 points in the game for James Nyo. It's kind of fun to watch a guy that's that hot, only averages 6 points a game, but he's got the green light here today.
I don't think he's even looked at a shot other than a three-pointer.
He goes, we got enough big guys inside. Don't need to.
Certainly what he's doing best, what he does best, what he's doing best tonight. Amazing performance.
And Ewert throws out, that one rattles out, no good. One and done for Waupun. Under 10.5 to play here at Turner High School. Lost on the way to the basket by Dotson. Waupun comes up with it. Katzenberger in the lane, working against Johnson, kicks it back out on top. Another three-point attempt, does catch the front of the rim on that one for Ty Elsma. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Thanks to all our sponsors for making our postseason broadcast possible on Radio Plus Sports. We appreciate you.
We'd like to support those businesses when we can, locally in Waupun. Turner looking for a foul there, no call, and maybe a little bit of the score, indicative of the score. You're going to be a little strong with the ball because Waupun's going to be allowed to come after him.
And a foul on his way to the basket, getting fouled, the Trojans. Some of our sponsors, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. We got Angling Only, Bristol Morgan Bank, Seabroxma Electric, Cole Oil, Dentistry of Wisconsin. Got a timeout on the court. We'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Okay, we are back after that timeout. Waupun trailing now 56-30. Impressive showing here by the Trojans, hitting on all cylinders in this ball game.
Seeing a few substitutions now for Turner.
Pass inside, and there's a guy that can finish. He knows how to finish inside. Got 19 points in the ball game. Chris Johnson.
A couple of new players in for, Johnson's going to stay on the court. The other four are reserves. Tyre Holzman runs into the big 6'8" guy. Says no, nowhere to go.
Three-point shot up, that one no good, and with nothing going for Waupun at all right now. 58-30 in favor of the Trojans.
Riker Hollis at the point now for Turner. Riker, you know that name, right?
Yeah, Riker,
yeah. Your grandson Riker.
I've heard a few of them. There's another Riker I know in grade school, and Waupun, that one's tossed out of bounds. Yeah, grandson Riker, you get to see him play a lot of ball. Just a fifth grader, though. He's got a ways to go yet before he gets to the big court. Ergo Bank, Generations Lanes, Hoekstra's, Hoffs of Brownsville, Holman Auto Sales, Jimmy John's of Waupun, Katie's Log Cabin. We still got to go to that place. We just don't make a time to go do it. Also gets blocked by the big 6-8 play with Herstead inside, but right back in the hands of Waupun. Ooh, and here goes. Oh, we'll say a blocking foul called on Johnson. Hard contact there, but if he's moving, whether he goes down hard or not.
Yeah,
so
I don't know if he ever got squared up. He was kind of 45 there. It's a tough call for officials, but yeah. Officials enjoying themselves. They're smiling, having a little chat with him.
Tough shot there, but what a shot by guys having, I think, a great senior year. Efren Guardiola. Little catch and shoot, drifting off to his left, three-point shot. That's pretty impressive. Still battling out there for Waupun. Like I said, getting a few other players out on the court. Carter Lemonhurt is out there too now. Hurt goes on the baseline, kicks it back out on top. Three-point shot up, and why not? Come off the bench. There's a Riker for you. Riker Hollis, 5'11 junior. Gets a bucket right there. But I'm not going to hesitate getting my points here in the game. And that one, luckily, back in the hands of Dirksen. I'm just fading away here, down by 28 points. 61 to 33. Dirksen can't get to it. It's thrown out of bounds. Nothing working for Waupun at all right now.
It's been, as you said, a really tough season here for Waupun, but I'll tell you what, these kids, they play their hardest every night. There's no quit in this team, and just a little bit undersized and young and inexperienced, and you put all those together, things don't usually go very well.
A bunch of a group of seniors that didn't go out, that didn't help anything. So some guys got thrust into, some guys even got thrust to being on varsity that might not have been on varsity this year. Johnson has it, gets cut off, and scramble for the basketball right now. And coming up with it is Dotson. And Herstead gets a handle on the ball. Herstead gets it inside, turns around, that one no good. Rebound for the Warriors.
Well, we got something happening here. Oh. Johnson might have just been cramping up. I think they're just stopping at the, yeah, he's got a cramp, I believe.
Yeah, good pick up there by the official.
Making sure an injured player didn't hurt himself any farther.
Yeah, especially in a 61 to 33 game here. It's reason to have to go ahead to even play through any kind of cramp or anything. 61-33, three-pointer straight away, and that is good. Efren Guardiola now with 17 points in the game. Drills one from straight away. Kick it back out. Dotson throws up a three, and of course, he hasn't scored yet here in the half, but he's got 11 points now in the ball game.
Majority of his points came very early in that first half.
Hubert has it. Looking against Dotson right now. Osma has it down in the corner, takes it in the lane, and kind of loses that as he kind of gets tripped up going through the lane. It'll be Trojan basketball.
James Nyon back in the game, along with it's number 10 now, Whiteman, Sawyer Whiteman.
And the winner plays again coming up on Friday. Delvin Darien playing at East Troy. And throwing it down is the big fella, Herstead. That gets some people on their feet here at Turner High School. Pretty impressive, hand in your face. Three-pointer right corner, that is good for Ty Alsma. Nice shot there from Alsma. Yeah, some big moments, a lot of dunks that we've had so far in the ball game from Chris Johnson, but Herstead got his.
Now you could see it coming too. He was cranking it up.
And Herstead inside again, flicks it up there with the left hand, and right now some nice moments from Gunnar Herstead, the 6'8 senior. Bringing it down the other way, and that's going to be a bucket for Owen Klusterborn. He'll get a free throw on top of it. Nice second half here for Owen out there, man. I think what he'd be like if he had some more time under his belt, or just got a half game in since being out for almost 2 months.
And only a sophomore.
Just a sophomore, yep. Also, too, another sophomore with the ball in his hands. One senior out there takes a shot from the right corner. Ephraim Guardiola. He's having himself a half. 3 threes here in the half. He's got 20 points in the ball game. For a special player, and he will be missed. What a great floor leader out there. Steal while Ephraim bringing it up right now. He's going to go a nice little dump off inside and gets it in to Klustebor. So very impressed by Guardiola setting Owen up on that one, and he finishes. 10 points in the half, now 14 points in the game for Owen Klustebor. There's a drive along left side. Klustebor changes that shot, and Eli Ewert comes up with a rebound.
It's a nice job of meeting the ball.
Another nice pass by Guardiola. Waupun battling here right now, and Guardiola putting on a clinic out there. Fires it just a bullet pass. I thought maybe he's going to lob it in there, but he gets a nice bullet pass into Klustebor, and he puts it in and earns himself another free throw.
That ball should have really been intercepted, picked off. Guardiola going and getting it. That was a great catch.
We got a timeout right after this. We'll be back with more Waupun Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
9 units on.
And we are back. Time out on the court right now. A nice last couple minutes here for Waupun. Ephraim Guardiola putting on a clinic out there. Great passing, burying shots from downtown. 3 threes here in the half, 20 points in the game. And Owen Klustebor flexing his muscles here and getting some buckets here. 12 points in the second half for him. A nice second half for Owen Klustebor.
12 points in the second half, 16 in the game. The only little bit of a glitch in his armor has been free throw line. He struggled there a little bit.
He gets another opportunity right now. Yeah, I like the future for Waupun. I mean, like I said, they were dealt a bad hand to start with, but they've got a lot of nice young players that are going to be coming back next year, and some of these guys are coming back for another 2 or 3 years for Waupun.
See how I did that? Reverse psychology. I said, Owen's struggling at the line, then he knocked one in. Usually we jinx our players the wrong way.
Yep, that worked perfectly.
Waupun a little 1-3-1 themselves, extended.
Almost a 30-point lead at one time. It was a 30-point lead, I think, at one time, and now down to just 19 points. 3:50 left in the ball game. The Trojans, the number 4 seed, they will host the next game because both teams, I think it's a 5 seed against a 12 seed in another game. 3-point bucket from the right corner is good. Dotson again buries another one from downtown. It's 4-3 of the game. Got 14 now.
Tell you what, you can tell Turner a well-coached team because they sprint back. They do not get beat back on defense.
Klustebor has it out of the perimeter now for Waupun. And here goes Owen, and when he gets it that close to a proximity, he's going to go in. Comes up a little short on it, but just that he battled there and got himself actually a pretty good position to make a shot. Here's a 3 straight away, no good. Katzenberger gets the rebound. Down to 2:40 and counting down in the game. The 3-point shot up, and again, he is on fire. 4 threes here in the half, 5 in the ball game. Pretty impressive there for Guardiola. 12 points in the second half. He's got 23 in the game. Womack with the feed inside and goes right to the rack and finishes. Kusterberg says, I'll throw up a 3. Misses everything on. A little too strong on there. And that will be off from Waupun.
Sawyer Bruins and Dirksen checking into the game.
Your buddy Sawyer. Loved him during the football season. Impressive, a leader on that great line that they had.
Articulate young man.
Good guy. He comes up and talks to you whenever he sees you too. And you don't always get that with high school kids.
No.
They kind of shy away from talking to us. But there's numerous ones that do. And Sawyer, always good to talk to him. Great leader on that football team.
He could go on The Voice or America's Got Talent as well.
That's right.
Great singer.
Coach has said he's a nice, even though he doesn't get a lot of playing time for Waupun, he's a real asset on the bench and great in practices too. So just kind of a coach on the bench here for Waupun.
Turner happy to run time right now off the clock.
Yo with another 3-point shot, a rare miss. Maybe he's only second of the ball game, and going hard to the rack and putting it in is Chris Johnson. A special player he is. On to 110 and counting down. Shot in the lane a little too hard on that one. He likes shooting from behind the arc a little bit better. And then missed by Guardiola. Got a replacement player timeout, getting some other players on the court right now.
So, yeah, they will go immediately if Waupun doesn't ask for that timeout. He's like, yeah, we're good. They're just going to roll and go. And Ephraim Guardiola getting some hugs from his staff. His final game on the court.
What a game, Ephraim Guardiola. Something to be proud of. He was a leader. He's one consistently very good thing about the Waupun basketball in a 2-22 season. He's been the one constantly good part of what they've done out there. He's good every game. Great player. Nice leader out there. And he gives his all. Right to the basket. A little short on that shot by Riker Hollis.
Good pass by Dirksen.
It was a nice pass inside, missing the attempt inside. And good job by Bruins to tap that up to Dirksen again to set him up for a 3-point bucket. Dirksen with his first points of the ball game, down to 30 seconds left, and another opportunity. Hawkinson misses on it, and good rebound there by our buddy Sawyer. Get himself a couple free throws here on his last basketball game for Waupun. And that one goes in. Nice job for Bruins. Free throw, that one is no good. We're down to 20 seconds and counting down in the ball game. That one tapped away. Nice steal by Waupun's Ashton Lurch. Under 9 seconds left. Dirksen inside, gets it back out to Lurch on the perimeter. And last second shot, that one is blocked. And that is your final, 75-56 in favor of the Turner Trojans. They'll be moving on to play coming up on Friday night. They'll play right here, being a higher seeded team. Play the winner of the number 5 East Troy against number 12 Delavan Darien game being played tonight. We'll take a break, come back and talk about the ball game, talk about our Waupun seniors and what the future looks like for Waupun on our post-game show right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Shop these and more great deals all this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. 6-ounce blackberries or a pound of strawberries, 2 for $5. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, $2 $2.99 per pound. Get sliced bacon from Farmland this week at $3.99 for the package. Caesar or chopped kit of salads, $2.99. Buy 2, get 2 free of Coke, Sprite, or Diet Coke. All on sale this week. And shop cattails connected to the pig.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms. The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the Other Bar Main Street in downtown Waupun. We are inching ever so closer to a little springtime, Steve.
Well, it teases us all the time. First it's nice, then it's not. So come on in. If it's nice outside, you can sit outside. If it's not, you can sit in here. We'll have plenty of cold beer and hot food for you. Homemade soups every day, specials every day. Some different chicken specials we're going to be doing this week with different chickens we got in. So come check that out too and try something new.
Got chili, of course, on special. You got all the different soups as well. Pizza and Friday fish fry. Got basketball happening as well, right?
Right. We got basketball on TV. Obviously, the Brewers are starting to pick up spring training here. Some fun stuff to watch there. So we can get that. Draft Combine, if you really want to watch that, I guess you can come watch that here too. But there's still plenty of sports to come and watch and sit down and have a cold Yingling on tap and go from there.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thank you, Steve. Have a good week.
Thanks, Nick.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Turner High School. Final score: Waupun season is over, losing 75-56 to a very good Turner Trojans team. And I want to thank Coach Kyle Billy for joining us after that ball game. But talk about your opponent here first. That's quite a team. I think they've got all the pieces there to maybe make a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, I told their coach afterwards that they're fun to watch, not so much fun to play.
Right.
All their shots were going in. We knew what to expect from them. 31. He had a great first half, and man,
Well, he averaged just 6 points a game, and he just drilled. Luckily, his mom told me how to say his name with James Nyo.
Okay,
is how you say his name, but we said it quite a bit in this ball game. 21 points.
This isn't the first time that he's done that. We've seen that on tape the last few games. He's been hot for them. So, but yeah, 2 is a big dude. We got Owen on him, and that was a battle inside. And, yeah, number 0, I mean, he's special. He's quick with the ball. He makes everybody else better on their team.
Well, let's just talk about your team. You had some battlers out there that I think impressed people out there. And the one that I want to bring up first, and then you can talk about any of the other ones you want to, but Efren Guardiola, he's really been a bright spot the entire season for you. He always battles hard, quality player out there, great team leader. And just talk your thoughts on Efren Guardiola.
Unquestioned leader of our team. He leads in everything that we do in practice. He leads in everything that we do on the floor. There was no doubt that he was playing hard because he knew that it could be his last game. He didn't leave anything out there. He has no regrets after this game, which is awesome. The kid's just a great person, great human being. He's got a great future in front of him.
Yeah, that was very impressive what he did here tonight. Ends up with like 23 points in the ball game. So he was battling, right, because it was like a 30-point deficit. And all of a sudden he had us back within, at least in the teens, with his little, and he just battled right to the end. So, again, you're losing some players out there with Efren out there. You're also graduating out of the program. Sawyer Bruins, just a great leader to have around and on the team. So.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Sawyer, too, because we don't see him a ton on the floor, but every night in practice he's doing what he needs to do. He's the voice that comes up in the locker room at halftime before the game. He keeps everybody in check, keeps everybody focused, and that was a huge role for him this year, throughout the year. Summer, getting into the preseason stuff, and throughout the season. He was awesome as a captain for our team. And I'm going to mention Sage as well. Sage is our other senior. He showed up every single day, and he worked his tail off. It wasn't a person that was going to get in a drill before him. So he wanted to get out there, and he did everything that we asked him to do.
Well, you got a lot of really nice players coming back, some coming back for 2 years, even 3 years for the program yet. So I think the future looks pretty good for Waupun basketball, actually.
Correct. We're looking forward to it. We've got a lot of talent that we saw on the varsity floor, also on the JV court and JV2 court as well. So, it's going to be fun the next couple of years. They learned a lot this year. And so, our record is what it is. I don't think the boys ever felt like it was that, because we battled and we competed in a lot of games. And I know that the scores don't show that either. But we feel like we maximized what we could do in a lot of the games.
Well, great job. Thanks again for taking over the reins in a difficult situation this season, but you came through for these guys, and I think they appreciated that, and these guys fought hard for Waupun basketball. So it was fun to watch them fight here tonight, even though it was a very good team that they played. So congratulations on the season, and I think take a little break now.
Yep. My wife will enjoy the fact that I'll be home a little bit more. So.
Okay, Kyle Billy, again. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.
We're going to take a break. We'll have Randy come back on. We'll talk about the team and give you some of the stats coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
On behalf of everyone at the Waupun Athletic Booster Club, we'd like to say thank you. You see, when we needed our community the most, you showed up in a big way, and we are so grateful for your continued support of our teams, coaches, and student athletes. Our Disney and Pixar themed trivia night is coming up Saturday, March 21st at the Rock Golf Club, and we only have 4 tables left. Don't wait till the clock strikes midnight. Gather your team and join us for a magical night of trivia, laughter, and community spirit. Reserve your table today before they're gone.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Shop these and more great deals all this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. 6-ounce blackberries or a pound of strawberries, 2 for $5. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, $2.99 per pound. Get sliced bacon from Farmland this week at $3.99 for the package. Caesar or chopped kit of salads, $2.99. Buy 2, get 2 free of Coke, Sprite, or Diet Coke. All on sale this week. And shop cattails connected to the pig.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
And we are back one more time here at Turner High School. Waupun again losing by a score of 75-56. Their season is done. They battled out there though tonight and didn't just lay down. They got down by 30 points and they had some nice moments after that. Some pretty slick passing and shooting by Ephraim Guardiola, Juan Clustabor, who just came back a half a game ago and flexed his muscles out here tonight. And I thought as a team they didn't embarrass themselves here on the court tonight.
Yeah, I've said it a number of times. I mean, it's been a long, tough season for this Waupun team, but I never saw any quit in this group. Kyle Billy did a nice job coming in and keeping this program going, and they played hard every night. We knew that. You know, they're just a little bit undersized and, as I said, young, and it was always a tough battle for them. But they played their hearts out, and they competed, and they got on the floor, and they did all the little things you'd ask of a team.
We should probably check out the scoring here so they don't turn the lights out on us here. It looks like they're trying to get people out, but let's take a look at scoring here in this game.
Quickly for Beloit, Dotson with 14, Lomax 5, the leading scorer. Chris Johnson had 24 in the game, 15 at halftime. a number of other scores, and not so much in James Nyo with 21, and I showed you the stat line.
Yeah.
He's got 7 threes, nothing else. There's no free throws, there's no 2-point shots, just 7 threes.
Impressive.
Yeah, it was impressive. For Waupun, Ewart with 4, Landon Dirksen with 3. Ephraim Guardiola, the senior, went out 23 points, 5 made 3-pointers himself. Sawyer Bruins with 1 point, Timon Alsma with 5. Sutton Nelson finished with 3, and Owen Klustebor coming back from that injury, 17 points tonight, 8 field goals, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. So Waupun was 5 of 11 from the line. Turner 5 of 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, like we said before, the cupboard not bare for Waupun. They got a lot of nice players coming back for a year, 2 years, even one that's coming back for 3 more seasons here yet. So, as Coach said, their JV team had a very nice record, and their JV2 team really had a nice record. I don't know if they lost it. We're just beating up on everybody convincingly throughout the season. So they've got some nice players coming up, and I think the future of Waupun basketball looks pretty bright.
Yeah, a lot of good underclass teams, and then a lot of those young guys playing up on varsity. So when you mix it all together, you look for a bright future.
Yeah, they all gave them just a little bit more playing time from all those levels of guys that got brought up, and that gave more time to the team below them. So, again, I think Waupun, the future of their basketball looks pretty good. So thanks for joining us throughout the season, Randy. Thanks for taking all the rides with me, and
appreciate it.
Yeah, we got Kyle and Colton. Man, they don't get any better than you guys. We love to travel anywhere, and like in Kyle, we trust he will find a way, one way or another, to get us on the air. And we'll ride home the next hour and a half, have a good time on the way back. But again, season done. Good luck to the Trojans of Turner. Pretty impressive. They'll be playing here coming up on Friday against the winner of the other game going on, Delavan Darien against East Troy. They'll have to come here because these are the highest seeded team that they have in this part of the regional. So hope you enjoyed it tonight. Hope you enjoyed the season, the girls basketball, the boys basketball. And we will be covering Waupun softball and Waupun baseball coming up. And I think Josh Navis even texted me and said, don't forget that it's, I believe, yes, here we go. Warrior Media Day coming up on the 15th from 4:30 to 7:30. And you can come down there and meet the players. I'm going to be doing some interviews with some of the players, I believe, down there. So, check that out, too. A lot of great sports coming up in the area, Randy.
Yeah, it should be good baseball and good softball. I think they got a decent track team coming up. So, a lot of good things to come yet this spring.
Okay, well, have yourself a great night. We'll be back in Waupun in about an hour and a half if you need anything. We can stop and get you some milk at the store on the way, whatever you need. But we do appreciate our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible, and we appreciate you for joining us here on Radio Plus Sports. Have a good Tuesday night.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the Other Bar Main Street in downtown Waupun. We are inching ever so closer to a little springtime, Steve.
Well, it teases us all the time. First it's nice, then it's not. So come on in. If it's nice outside, you can sit outside. If it's not, you can sit in here. We'll have plenty of cold beer and hot food for you. Homemade soups every day, specials every day. Some different chicken specials we're going to be doing this week with different chickens we got in. So come check that out too and try something new.
Got chili, of course, on special. You got all the different soups as well, pizza and Friday fish fry. Got basketball happening as well, right?
Right. We got basketball on TV. Obviously, the Brewers are starting to pick up spring training here. Some fun stuff to watch there. So we can get that. Draft Combine, if you really want to watch that, I guess you can come watch that here too. But there's still plenty of sports to come and watch and sit down and have a cold Yingling on tap and go from there.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Thank you, Steve. Have a good week.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Kino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,